Hi everyone, welcome back. Ooh, the sun guard. Hello, it's me. I don't know why the song is coming to me, but it is. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, but this card right here, Tower. This card right here always shocks me because the imagery of the way they look at each other. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Well, yeah, you can, because it's really, there's a lot of sunlight where I am right now. So I actually think this is probably the best lighting I've ever had right now. Even if it's actually pretty gloomy out, it's still, you know, there's a lot of windows around. So I think you could actually see it pretty well, which is a plus. A downside is, I do want to apologize. I didn't mean to pull these cards out, but I didn't get to do my intro. I want to let you guys know, I know that there's a very terrible, probably, at least I can hear the echo when I speak. I'm recording, I'm in my house, but the downstairs has a very high ceilings, very open layout, so the echo is pretty intense. But I'm still in the process of unpacking. You guys know that, well, not everybody knows, but I was visiting my family for 2 months, so a lot of the things that I packed, I'm in the process of unpacking. I had to put it on the desk where I record, and it was just so much shit everywhere. That really does it. Do not underestimate how much clutter affects you, okay? Like, I'm in the process of organizing, but for a reading, I need to have my space clean. So I had to come down here, there was no choice. So if it's really bad, I apologize. It is not a permanent thing. However, I also want to apologize for the delay in readings, okay? I'm gonna post one of those chat videos that I do, maybe a card chat or just a chat, because there were some lessons in the things that the surprises that I found when I came back here. I came back to a lot of unpleasant things after my vacation that were tower moments for me. So, back to the reading. Well, that just dills my pickle. Total contentment, it's a yes. Success, wishes granted. Mastery, joyous resolution. This is what happened to me when I came back to the Dominican Republic. I fell off the turnip truck. Naivete, obliviousness, inexperience, gullibility, study and apprenticeship needed. I was way too gullible and trusting with some people, I'm gonna tell you that. But there's a tower here. A tower is sudden upheaval. It's like something shocking, some kind of an epiphany, something happening that you don't expect, that's for sure. But the sun card is the happiest card in the deck. It's also illumination. The tower doesn't have to be negative. What I'm getting from this is sometimes the tower falls so that the sun can shine, so that it can bring you clarity, so that you can be clear on things. I'm not gonna go into all the things I experienced when I got here, but they're putting it in my mind for a reason, right? That's one of those things where I definitely came to some tower moments when I came back here and realized that there were some people that I should not have trusted. For example, I had a gardener, because I have a little garden space, and I'm renting, okay? So I have to be responsible. You're responsible for the maintenance of where you live. So I have to get somebody to prune the trees. I had, and whatnot. And I had this huge, instead of a fence, there is like a hibiscus plant, bush. I don't know, is it called a bush? Well, obviously this person did not, charged me for the 2 months while I was gone, but never came to actually do anything. And because they knew I was coming back last Thursday, they came to, make things nice so that to put lipstick on a pig, so to say, to make it look nice. And I guess he was surprised to see that all of the plants actually got dried up from being in the sun without water for 2 months. So he chopped them all down into little like sticks. Like he left sticks, like down to the root. I came back, there was not one leaf. And I'm talking a lot of space, like he cut everything off. Like he rather had cut them off than me come and see, I guess, that he let them all dried up, like to cover it up. You know, it was like the lesser of two evils. That was one of the things that happened. So that was a tower moment. However, and I'm not just talking about myself, this is an example of that. But that's what the sun card, what the sun card means, you're illuminated to something, right? In the form of a tower moment. So what seems negative is actually a positive. Well, that's a positive. That was a positive for me. I'm looking at it that way because I know not to trust that dude anymore. Okay? I had some words with him. I know not to trust him ever again. Right? So it's something like that. Okay? It's something like that. It's like an oxymoron as I'm getting. It's like you don't realize right now that your wishes are being granted and you are actually on the right path towards a joyous resolution. 4-4 to me, 1144, 444, those are my angel numbers specifically. So that to me specifies like you are absolutely in alignment. The number 4 numerology signifying stability. But I'm getting like, you can't perceive it this way though right now. You're not perceiving it this way because things might be going wrong or things might be getting destroyed. But what's actually happening is that everything that's not supposed to be there anymore is being removed and is being taken away from you. You might even be going through some hardship right now. But you're on the right path because the divine is clearing out the smoke so that the light can shine through towards your wish. It's like what you think right now, what the divine doesn't want you to do is start questioning them. Like I'm praying, I'm trying to manifest this and it's not happening. Everything is going, you might even be getting depressed. I just saw the 5 of Cups in my mind's eye. Just chant, might be getting down on yourself. You might be having issues with your finances or you had a plan you applied for this job, you didn't get it, or something like that. Little do you know, the divine is just rerouting you towards what would actually grant your wish, because what you think would grant your wish wasn't where you were supposed to be, wasn't where you were supposed to go. It's something like that. Does that make sense? There was some kind of blockage towards your wish, towards your new beginning. If you see how behind them, which by the way, they're looking at each other like, whoa, do you hear those dogs? It's that Great Dane. That's a Great Dane bark. Should we give him a chance? I don't think he's gonna shut up. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. The bark is so... He's a sweetheart, but it's a mean bark. But he's a sweetheart. But you know what? That literally goes with the message too. Right? Don't judge a book by its cover either. Because I'm telling you, like, your wishes are going to be granted in a way that you don't see it. Oh my God, am I gonna have to pause this and restart it because this dog is not stopping right now? Meanwhile, mine are right next to me, like sleeping. They can care less about what's going on out there. Okay, there. Now it's I think he has a Great Dane and a Jack Russell Terrier. It's such an interesting combination of dogs to have in one home. Now the Jack, yeah. I'm gonna have to stop this. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I just stopped it. I just pressed restart. The moment that I said, I'm just gonna have to stop this, the moment I said that, the dog stopped. Well, now they're starting again, but it just went dead silent the moment I said, and that to me is an omen right there. I hope I'm making sense. Don't worry, I'm gonna dissect this more and more. Right now, I'm just trying to understand this energy, and then we're gonna get into detail. So bear with me if you're new. Sometimes the energy is really abstract like that. And I'm like decoding messages. But that's exactly it. The moment I clicked off, like I'm gonna have to stop this, it got peaceful. But that's what's happening. It's like, okay, so you asked for a wish. Your wishes are going to be granted. You are going down a path that's going to bring you everything that you need, that you want. A relationship, money, peace, okay? But you are going down the wrong path, though. That's what that's what it is. You're not at the wrong path, like you're exactly where you need to be, but you just can't see the path yet. So things are going to seem like they're going crazy because you see under this sun, there's like a brick wall behind them. And the way that they're looking at each other, like they're giving each other deep, direct eye contact. Like they're looking into each other's soul. So the first thing the divine is doing is like looking at you. It's like the divine, think about an angel looking at you in the eyes. Like they're trying to make sure that you understand the lessons that you had to learn thus far and what's happening in your life. And they're bringing things to your awareness. That's what I mean by looking at you in the eye. Like they're bringing things to your attention little by little that might seem shocking and might make you feel like your wishes are not being granted. But what they're trying to tell you is there's been blockages in your life, actually. You see these bricks? Where you've been, who you've been dealing with, the job that you've been trying to go after, the career, whatever, it's causing you blockage. Your habits, your thought patterns, it's causing you blockage. So yes, we're taking things away from you. Yes, we're causing tower moments, but what we're actually doing is taking away from you the things that are holding you back. And in that moment, you're gonna notice that there's going to be a clearing in the space. When that brick wall gets exploded down, which is what they're doing with the Tower card, you're going to be able to see the path. Because when you see the Sun card, you can't see the path there. You can't, you just see that wall. So they need to blow up that wall. That's what's happening. So you might feel like I'm not on the right path. Things are not happening for me. You know, everything's is going wrong. It's not working out. No, the divine's just trying to speak to you. If you are having financial issues, so to say, let's say you're having financial issues, that's not gonna be for long, but the divine's just they're gonna give you enough where you can pay your bills and you're gonna be okay. Let's say if you're having difficulty, they're gonna get you through whatever the hell it is that you're going through. Don't worry. Or help is gonna come through one way or another. But if they're taking money away from you, etc., for example, it's because they want you to learn a lesson. They're gonna you're gonna get all abundance tripled and quadrupled, but they're trying to show you like, hey, you're having some kind of lack in some kind of department because maybe you're in the wrong field. Maybe because you're doing something wrong here that you're not supposed to. They're just trying to balance out all of the things that are affecting your success so that they can clear out the path towards your abundance. That's what's happening. So this is a message not to start getting, I know it's hard, but just have a little faith right now. I know, because I'm getting like you might be feeling depressed about things you don't know what your purpose is. You don't know what's going, like why things are going haywire here. It's for a reason. And if it's in the form of a relationship, sometimes it's hard for us to accept that a relationship is not the right one for us. It's either a relationship wasn't the right one for us, and that's why they're causing all this pain so that they could bring you towards the wish that you want. Let's say you want a family, you want to find the love of your life, etc. You think you found this person, but everything is going bad. While the divine is bringing you towards that person, it's just this is not the person. Right? Or they're causing these tower moments that make you feel like things are going terribly with this person. But these are the tower moments that need to happen so that you and this person can enlighten and awaken. Okay? So that you can level up in both of your lives, both together and separately, so that when this path clears, the relationship that you have is one that's able to flourish and continue to grow. Because where you are in life right now, or where you have been with this person, is not one that's going to promise success in the future. You have to go through things on your own and separately. And I'm throwing out a lot of things here. First, I wanted to understand the energy. I get it now. That was channeling. Now I want to see more, what comes out in terms of detail when it comes to this. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Why is this like this? Hold on. Yeah, these cards, I'm going to have to order a new deck. They got wet in the luggage. That's why some of them have like they got stuck together because, I don't know, something spilled in there. I could still use them though. They just look a little funky. Some of them, whoa, did you just see that? How did that even get out? Did you just see that? This is a brand new beginning in love. Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in love, not just with another person, but within yourself. This is you having this is you being enlightened. This is you being awakened. This is you being able to give and receive love in its highest form. This is your cup runneth over. When your cup is full and it is overflowing, you can therefore share love with other people and therefore be open to receiving. And that's where the divine is trying to get you to be, because where you have been you guys have not been operating from this place. There's that enlightenment. There's the Hierophant. So what's this Ace of Cups here for? Now we have 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. There was some kind of argument that happened here between you. Oh, yep, there's someone from the past, of course. Of course. There was absolutely a lot of conflict between you and somebody else. Between you and somebody else and a lot of other people, to be honest, because I see a lot of hands in there. But you or another person or both have been illuminated to change. Doesn't want it to be that way anymore. Having the Two of Wands here is somebody having a vision, making a plan for the future that you don't know about yet. It's just in their thought space. With the Page of Pentacles, which is an offer of an apology, somebody from the past, there's somebody that you were connected with in the past. That's what the Six of Cups means, somebody from the past. They might not have acted on yet, but energetically, what goes through their mind, and you might pick up on it. I see a couple things. Number one, they feel regret over what happened between you guys in the past. And they have a lot on their mind, but this is all in the thought space, because pages are also, it's also very small energy. They have a lot on their mind. They want to apologize for something. They want to offer something to you. I feel that this person actually loves you a lot. And they do have a secret wish of pouring their heart out to you and coming back together with you. But I say it's a secret wish, even though it's not here, because I don't see anything in regards to action taking right now. There's some kind of blockage. You see, there's a wall. That brick wall, to me, is still that blockage. Like, you don't know that on the other side of this, on the other side of the wall, while you're having a new beginning, having your tower moments, everything that we talked about, there's somebody on the other side of that brick wall that absolutely, like, you are still, even if you don't talk to this person, energetically connected to them. You can't just destroy energy like that. You have a cord with them. So you might be feeling them in your dream space, etc. The thing is that at the same time, they have an insecurity about even acknowledging to you how they feel, because, or even offering some kind of an apology. They don't even know what to say to you. It's like they feel like it's fantasy, like they can't make it a reality, because the Page of Pentacles also doesn't have a lot of stability. Okay? Doesn't have a lot of stability. Pentacles signify things on the material plane, so it might quite literally be money. Like, they feel like, what's the point of coming back and reconciling with this person or telling them how I feel if there was just so much negativity in the past? They're probably not even, like, they're in a negative headspace. Like, this is, unfortunately, this is their thought process right now. Instead of, they still haven't learned the lesson of acknowledging and valuing truth. Like, if it's your truth, speak the truth. But they feel like it's selfish to tell you that they wish to start over with you or reconcile with you, and they're just keeping it within and taking a loss because they feel like you're not going to be open to them. They also feel like they don't have a lot to offer you in the first place. They feel like what they have to offer you is like they don't even have a pentacle, like a page pentacle, which is like a baby pentacle. They have half a page, like literally half a pentacle. Like, they can't even take care of their own things. So they almost feel like they're in a place where they feel like it's selfish to even stir up emotions in you. But I want you to know that they think about it a lot. And there is going to be a day where they're going to pour out their emotions. That's the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. And this is going to happen because you could only hold that in for so long. I need more information. Let me take another deck. What's the Six of Cups here for? We literally just confirmed. I did associate the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups here. And I confirmed the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups came out again. Okay? And in this deck, it has words. And the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups here says love, relationships, beginnings. And why haven't they said anything thus far? Look, with the Lover's card. I told you I saw it in my mind's eye. There it is. I said I saw some Five of Cups energy, some like regret, some kind of sadness. And it's there with the Lovers. And it's there with the Lovers. There it is. This person has regrets leaving. They do feel a sense of sorrow and loss. I'm not going to say that it's like, oh my God, they can't get out of bed. They're not functioning. They might be very good at masking it. And just, I feel like this person is just trying to go about life, acting like this doesn't exist. But sometimes at night, it hits them. And then they snap out of it and say, you only have half a pentacle. What's the point of having this in your thought space? You know that this was nothing but arguments anyway. And even if you guys could work on that, you have nothing to give this person. So you're just going to upset them even more. Blah, 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 blah. But meanwhile, the Lovers, but they love you. And they dream of having some kind of beginning, some kind of relationship with you. They do. And this is the problem with these kind of scenarios, right? Is that people don't recognize that energy is real. Right? That energy is real. So when you have somebody that's feeling like this on a regular basis, like even if they're not talking to you, even if they're not in your life, that energy is being projected onto you. You can sense it, you know it. Like, you know, somewhere inside, you can still feel this person's energy in this way. But they're just letting it be. They might even just be acting like your friend. You might even be hanging out with this person like nothing, and they're just like, la ha ha ha. I mean, like they're like best for BFF or L, right? And not telling you how they really feel on the inside. But they do feel the loss. They feel the loss of the separation. They feel the loss of not being able to be with you for some reason. And they also feel some kind of sadness and loss over like having to leave. Like they feel like they have to let this go. They think about this shit all the time. But meanwhile, there's a part of them that fantasizes about having a new beginning with you, about being able to pour out their emotions, etc. But they feel like, unless they, I think that's why this is here. Total contentment, it's a yes. Success, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution. That unless they have all their wishes granted, unless they have total contentment and success and take care of all the things they have to take care of, like they feel like they are the kind of person that will not even come forward until they have all of it together. Like they won't even say anything. But you won't even know. And if they never get it all together, they will waste a whole lifetime not even speaking to you about it or taking action on it. And that's unfortunate, but I'm here not to tell you if it's unfortunate or not. I'm here to tell you the energy, and that's what I'm seeing. Of course this card has to come out. I'm gonna put it back. You know, this card always has to show his face, sweet as a Georgia peach. But I wanna know why this Five of Cups is here with this Lovers. And it's still here. I'm gonna put you in the middle so you can go away. Why is this Five of Cups and Lovers card here? Whoa, whoa. What's that? Hush, I told you. Hush up, 34. I love when they start confirming everything, you know? Silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy. That's what I said. That they are not telling you any of this. They feel like they're better off having silence. And they have discretion over all of these feelings. Because they're trying to have more consideration for the fact that they feel like even though their feelings are like this, like I said, they feel like, what's the point? All I'm gonna do is hurt them. I don't have anything to offer them. Like, this would never work out anyway. So they rather just feel those sad feelings on the inside and keep it in, even though they wish more than anything to pour out their emotions to you, to tell you how they feel. Pretty ridiculous, isn't it? I don't mean to judge this person, but they're not telling you that. They're not honestly, like, this is either somebody that you, with the hush up card, like, you might not be talking to this person at all, or you are talking to them, but they're just keeping a straight face. Like I said, they're just not, like, they're not, it says consideration, equanimity, discretion. Like, they could be literally talking to you every day about the freaking weather, dude, and you have no idea that they're thinking this or feeling this. And then it makes you question, so what really is reality? Does this even count? Does it count if it's not being manifested? If they're not manifesting? Because what you're not gonna do is hear this on a tarot reading and stop your life. I want to tell you right now, whoever's watching, you better not do that. Just because I'm telling you this information, sweetheart, doesn't mean you need to be sitting on your couch waiting for this person. No. This is their lesson, their journey. They have to come forward. You cannot stop your life. If they don't want to lose you, then they're going to do what they need to do not to lose you. I feel like that's part of their lesson. Right? The heck? Oh my God, look at the card, look at the card that we got. Told you. This card is like stalking everybody. Look at the card that we got. Look at the card that we got. Number 21, catching lightning bugs. Happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, and secret wish. Another confirmation. Again, it says secret wish. With the hush up, they're confirming everything. They've confirmed everything. If you didn't have a relationship, this could be a friend. This is somebody or a colleague or someone that you hang out with all the time or whatever, and you don't even know they have feelings developing. So what's this person's, sorry, that's like a hair on the table, God. What's this person's, with the tower, what's this person, like, plan? Are they gonna be like quiet forever? Like what? The Knight of Wands. That's an action card, but what's happening here? The World's card, which is not, I had to put a sticker on, by the way, because There's animated nudity on it, and YouTube demonetizes for that now. So she has a little towel. So what is this person gonna do? What do you want to tell us about this? Like, okay, so they feel this way, and your point? What the hell is that noise? It sounded like someone dragging a chair or something, but nobody's here. My daughter's in school. It's creepy. Come on. I need a card, please. What are they gonna? They don't know what the hell they're gonna do. That's why this is a damn mess. They don't even know. What is this? Oh my God. That's too many for me to take. Okay, you know what? But they're telling me to take it, which I rarely do when like that many fall out. There's one upside down here too. What the hell is this? 3 of Cups, abundance, joy, friends, family. Look. First of all, oh God. This person's gonna go through like all these stages. They feel it in their soul. There's a high priestess, so do you. They have heartbreak. Okay, they're going through the heartbreak of not being able to speak up. 7 of Cups, they're contemplating choices, whether they should even like talk to you or flirt with you again. Right? Upheaval, conflict, and loss. They have a lot of that in their life. They also don't want to like play with you. They don't want to come forward and then cause upheaval and loss in your life. They feel like they're going through all of this because it's their karma for their behavior. They're trying to close out cycles in their life. They could have been somebody that at some point, if you were in a relationship with them, with the Knight of Wands here, where it was like in and out of your life, going out with friends a lot, putting more emphasis on like other family members than you, etc. They're gonna go through all the stages of grief and confusion. They're gonna be holding it in. Until they have no choice but to go from the 2 of Wands, which we got before, to the 3 of Wands. And here it says action, adventure, luck, action, which is actually putting a plan in place. A plan in place. I told you it was actually putting a plan in place to tell you how they feel. They took the words out of my mouth with tarot as I was saying it. Partnership, harmony, and peace, 2 of Cups. Not gonna lie, it looks like, I don't know who this is for. Like, you're gonna end up with this person, or there's gonna be a relationship with this person, but I don't see this happening anytime soon. But I'm here, so why is this coming out in tarot today? I don't know, maybe something in your mind was thinking about this. I don't know, this is confirmation. I cannot control what comes out. But this is what's coming out today. But I'm telling you that this person, see with the binoculars, literally makes me think of like the distant future. After they learn their karma, they do feel literally like at the end of the day, you are their destiny. And they feel like everything that they've gone through with you has been like a karmic lesson, and it has been. Like, you're on a karmic cycle with this person. But somehow, some way, it's this luck, action, adventure. They are going to take action. And to try to develop some kind of relationship with you. But I don't know why they're letting me know this right now, because I see this like this is the distant future. That's why there's binoculars here. Like, you might even have other relationships in between. I don't know, but that's what I have to keep it real. This is so weird to me. Is this person going to tell them how they feel? Anytime soon. Ritual, ceremony, tradition, structure, knowledge, wisdom, teacher. They are They are. They are. But they are just, they're stuck on the fact that they need to get some more structure in their life. But I feel like by the end of the year, this person's going to spill the beans here. Because they're going to feel more balanced by that time. This one was weird. I mean, it's not weird, but like, I really hope this person gets it together. What does Spirit want to say? Are you gonna, is this somebody that you're gonna end up with? See, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You know what I'm getting though? Hold on. Hold on. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like the deception here. The religious factors card to me is always like indicative of like a spiritual awakening, right? Like somebody, everything that we discussed that this person is going through. I feel like the deception here is the fact that they're acting like they don't have feelings for you. Like the fact that they're hushing up, the fact that this is a secret, that's a deception, right? And the fact that it doesn't even bother you and you're just living your life, believe it or not, just they're like, it's just fueling the fire for this person's feelings. Just, it's crazy. It continues to grow without your knowledge. Without your knowledge. It's like they won't express what they're feeling. But then they're watching the essence of who you are and falling in love with you like more and more, which is insane to me. Right? And at some point, they're just going to express, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, how they feel. And I feel like it's going to happen by the end of the year. Well, I just said by the end of the year, and now it says very soon. Well, I guess the end of the year is, relatively speaking to the divine, not that far away. From some of you, it's very soon, like now. And for some of you, it's like the end of the year. It's gonna at least be known. Like they're gonna at least express themselves through thought pattern. Because they're really fucking holding it in, man. And what does Spirit want you to know about this? Like, that whether you see it or not, this person's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. There's a strong magnetic attraction here that even though you don't see it, there's good in the bad. Like, you know, like, don't take this information and get obsessed with it. Like, continue to love yourself and just live your life and do what you gotta do. But I'm telling you that in the future, when this person expresses this, you're going to remember that you have that magnetic attraction in the first place. And you're going to realize that it was worth waiting for. You don't even know that you were waiting. That's what I'm getting. Like, you don't even know that you're waiting. You're just doing you. You don't even know that you're waiting for this person to get their shit together. You don't even know it. Like, you don't even know their thought process. And that's the thing that I'm getting at. Like, they're not even telling you that this is what they're doing. So then, which is crazy to me because, like, they are risking losing you, but But that is what they're doing. Like, you don't even realize that they're having you wait. And they're in a place of like, you know, well, if I lose them, if they go to someone else, then it wasn't meant to be anyway. Like, that's really how they live their life. That's the truth. That's the truth. So they're here like holding it in, not telling you how they feel, like trying to get their stuff together. And you don't even know that that you're waiting. You don't know that you're waiting. And this is someone that you're gonna end up with. This situation involves marriage. You see? Oh my God. Unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry to keep this relationship going. This could be the one you've already met. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek, meaning it's somebody from the past. With finances and career, financial issues are affecting your love life right now. The love that you get from this person is not romantic, it's unrequited. You think there's no chemistry here. You don't even realize you already met this person, okay? But they're having some kind of financial issue, some kind of shit going on. You don't even know that you're waiting. They're just hoping that you're still gonna be there when they get it together, and then for them to tell you that they see you as this person and wanting to reconcile with you. It's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, but it's coming out as I say it. That's what I see. And you literally don't even know it. You literally don't even know it. And I think that was part of the message at the beginning. Like, a lot of things are happening, you don't even know it. You don't even know why it's happening. Like, you don't even know it. All right, I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. I'm going to start posting more often. Thank you for waiting while I've been, getting everything together out here. I love you guys so much. Love and light.